What's going on, my loves? This is your weekly tarot forecast for April 3rd to the 10th, 2022. This week, we get some really beautiful breaths of fresh air in the stars. So on the 3rd, Venus enters Pisces, where it's going to be until May 2nd. And Venus is exalted in Pisces. So it's going to be a lot easier, a lot more commonplace to feel good on a day-to-day basis and to enjoy what it is we enjoy and to be just more connected to our hearts now moving forward. And we're really going to feel this in particular because Venus has been in Saturn-ruled signs for the past 4 months. So really all year. And we're really going to feel this difference, right? There's only so much luxuriating, languishing, enjoying that Venus can do in Saturn-ruled signs. And when it's in Pisces, there is no limits to what it can enjoy and what it can feel and connect to. So stay mindful of your boundaries, but something to really look forward to. Also this week on the 10th of April until April 29th, Mercury is going to be in Taurus, and we are grounded and practical and down to earth in our thinking. This is a time to not underestimate the power of a to-do list and a step-by-step plan to get to where you want to go this week. So let's pull some cards for this week ahead. So we have a Fool, we have a Hierophant, and we have the 9 of Cups. So what is this new beginning for you? Where is this happening in your life? We are still so newly in our zodiacal new year. It's only about April 3rd right now, right? We are still getting to know what's what right now, still getting to a handle on our intuition and our intentions as well, right? The new moon in Aries was just a few days ago now, and as the moon is just beginning to wax, just beginning to get full in the sky, it's only about 5% full today, we're really still getting a sense of how real this is, getting a sense of how truly ready we are to just leap off of a cliff in a way that maybe we've never been ready before, but we can really trust that all of the work that we have done, all of the learning that we have done up to this point has truly warranted our being here. And actually, we're actually being invited by this spread, by this card, especially the 9 of Cups here, to think positive, to give ourselves and the universe and other people the benefit of the doubt here. We have every reason to trust in ourselves because the path that we have taken here has been so authentic. And even if you don't feel like it has, like the universe is giving us a green light here. And this is a time to really, really trust ourselves here. And what are you changing here? In particular in your life? What structures are changing in your life? What foundational parts of your life are so different now or becoming really different now? With the Hierophant, it's not just about education and the path that got us here, as it is about our relationship to institutions and structures and things that make us feel even more like us and things that help us to share our light and share our gifts with the world and our energy with the world. Very much an energy of teaching and mentorship actually comes in with the Hierophant here. So what's changing in your life so that's actually allowing you to maybe have a different impact or a bigger impact or a different impact than you were before? Because with the Fool, we can be sure that there is no going back, right? This is card 0. It's everything and nothing. It's an egg. So much potential here. Where is that potential happening for you? Continue to seize it. You are the one driving this ship, steering this ship here. And with the 9 of Cups, we have to be positive, because if we're not positive about ourselves and our vision, then no one else will be, right? With the 9 of Cups, we have to be so brave in wanting what it is we want. We don't talk about how courageous it is to be in the energy of those wish cards, because they are so good to see. It makes us happy to see those cards, but we have to be vulnerable. If we are to open ourselves up to what it is we truly want, because if we open up ourselves to what it is we truly want, we try, we don't get it, that fall from grace is high, right? But the fool knows that it's the only way. It's the only way to live. And we might be in that mood right now too. We might even be a little bit extreme right now, but we go through extremes sometimes, and that's a good thing. So we have the Two of Cups here. So who are you partnering with? And what are you partnering with right now? What does that alignment of values really look like in your life? What does it look like? How do you know that the people around you are your soul kin? How do you know that those people are your community, your network, your key people? How do you know that? What do you see in your life? And how do you feel in your social life and in all areas of your life? With the Two of Cups, we have this real invitation to experience how much stronger we can be with other people, not just alone. And with the Nine of Cups, here we are, like sitting at that, in front of all of our trophies, being like, look at me, I'm so proud of myself. And that's beautiful. But not if we don't have anyone to share it with, right? Not if we don't have a vision to combine with someone else's. I always like to think about the Two of Cups as just the energy of, yes, partnership, yes, collaboration and duality, but also less is more, right? It's more about, to me, just sort of less is more. It's not about being around people just to be around people. It's about choosing someone, choosing something to be in our life, choosing something to be in partnership with. What are you choosing to be in partnership with? Like with your whole fucking heart. What are you just ready to leap off of what are you so sure about that you would be ready to leap off of a cliff in order to claim it, even if you didn't get it? And maybe that's not even like the right thinking here, because in the energy of the Fool knows that there is no such thing as failure. It's all feedback, it's all learning, and it all leads somewhere. One more card here. The Eight of Cups. So what older dreams are you leaving behind to make space for the new as we push further on into April and near the shadow of eclipse season? What's becoming clear? Thinking about where the North Node is in your birth chart and the transiting South Node, Taurus and Scorpio. What are you focused on in that North Node Taurus house? What are you moving towards? More of this, exploring this area of my life, exploring this area of my chart, and letting go of releasing, paring down, cleaning clutter, getting real, getting honest in both areas, but especially that Scorpio area with the South Node. Really consider that. All right, my loves, let's pull a spell casting oracle card. Grieving. What a beautiful card. So let's read the wisdom message for this. You're experiencing a great loss right now, and so it's important to acknowledge your grief through the drops of your tears Allow them to flow freely, to cleanse away your wounded emotions as you nurse a broken heart. Whether you've tragically lost a loved one or something's come to an end, the unbearable pain is more than you can cope with, and you're not sure how you can carry on. However, know that your prayers have been heard, and you, in your hour of need, slowly your heart will begin to knit together the fragments that have been scattered, and eventually you'll feel whole again. Eventually, you'll feel whole again. Eternal love shines bright forever. Visit a bereavement counselor. Someone is giving you grief. A deceased loved one is trying to connect. Open your heart. A new start beckons. So can you allow yourself to be all of those things? Can you allow yourself to be grieving? Can you allow yourself to be mourning the loss of something that you had to clear space, that you had to clear out in order to clear space for what it is you want, more of what you want, and also grateful for what you have? That's a real test of humanness, right? How human can you possibly be? Of course you can grieve what you've lost and be sad. And of course you can be happy about what's coming in. And of course you can be any number of emotions in and around those. So I invite you to allow yourself to be whatever you are this week as the moon is waxing and we are working our way into April. My loves, if you would like a reading with me, hit the link in my bio. I would absolutely love to read your